What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Derrick Casey coming to you live from Dallas, Texas, and super excited to be on this video with you, man. I'm gonna make this a quick video because I got a big call to be on. And for anybody that's watching this video, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, if you're in the next 15 minutes, if you got some time, we got a major call where our company is actually giving away $20,000 over the next 20 days. So if you want to find out how you can get your hands on some extra cash for the holidays, definitely shoot me a message. I will get you guys details. I will invite you. Y'all got to listen in on this for yourself. This is something that is truly phenomenal. A company that is doing things that no other company is really doing. And I'm just super excited to invite you. Like I said, I mean, it's just an invite. Come check it out for yourself. It may or may not be for you, but $20,000 in cash giveaways over the next 20 days. I think I would want to listen up, right? I would want to check that out for myself, see what that is. How can I get my hands on $20,000? And we're going to definitely break that down for you in the next 15 minutes, okay? So I'm going to make this quick. So what I wanted to do, I was actually, I had a long day at work. I came home. Got the kids in bed. I was like, you know what? I want to bring out a message for anyone that may be struggling in their business, all right? I don't care what business that you're in. Everyone in this industry online speaks the same languages. We go through the same challenges. And right now you may be struggling. You may be seeing some things like, no, your business isn't growing in the way that you wanted it to grow. Maybe you had a big business, you started fast, and you're starting to watch your business crumble. I mean, maybe you're not making the money that you want to make. Maybe you're not seeing the support that you want to have. I mean, whatever it is that's holding you back in your business, I'm going to show you guys some things that have helped me overcome some of those challenges and help me stay the course. So that way I can fight through some of those obstacles and the feeling of discouragement and the feeling like I couldn't do the things that I needed to do. I'm going to talk about something that helped me, and I'm hoping that this message really helps you guys out. So let me put my banner up real quick because I wanted to share this with y'all, all right? So what I want you guys to know is and discover how the Serenity prayer. Now, I'm a man of my faith, whatever you believe in, but this is something that truly helped me open my eyes while growing my business, dealing with all different type of people, different personalities, different attitudes, different work ethics, working through all of those different things in the growth of my business. And I'm hoping this is going to help you out because the Serenity prayer has helped me grow my business. And after this video, I'm hoping that you take a look at this Serenity prayer and internalize it and also implement it into what you're doing on a daily basis, okay? So I want to share that with you guys. So let me pull up my phone because I don't want to mess the words up for you. So let me pull this up, all right? So if you don't know the Serenity prayer, let me read it to you, okay? It says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Let me read that one more time for you, okay? I want you guys to hear these words. It says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, okay? So when I speak that into you, right, as I read that message to you, right, that prayer to you, what does that mean to me and how has it helped me? When you're building a business, guys, it's a very exciting thing, right? It's a very exciting thing, but all new things come with challenges. So you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have different obstacles that you run into when it comes to your business, right? And we all kind of react to those things a little bit different, right? We react to them a little bit different. We get frustrated when you get people on your team that's not doing things and you're like, oh, like you just want to shake them and be like, what are you doing, right? We all been there, you know what I'm saying? We get people that come in and they waste time and then they quit and they go chasing and doing these things. And we let that affect our emotions, right? Affect our mood, affect our work ethic, different things. I mean, I know I've done it. I'll be the first to admit it, because I have a big heart. I want to see everyone win, you know what I'm saying? So I will put all my time into, really being more excited about other people's business and the growth of their business and success than they were excited about their own, and I would be putting in work and hitting them up and, hey guys, what do you need? Here, my phone number. If you need me, come hit me up. I'm always trying to put myself out there but they don't take advantage of that. They don't take advantage. And I find myself getting frustrated. So at times when you get frustrated in your business, you know what tends to happen? You become discouraged. And then you start slowing down the activity in your business. And then you fall back. And then life gets in the way, right? Things happen in your life. And then you just like, it's hard to really find that excitement in your business when you kind of step out of the game a little bit, right? So when I read that serenity prayer to you guys, right? When I read the serenity prayer, and I'm going to read it one more time so that way you can really hear this. And it says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, right? So when we talk about that, let's break those down in sections, right? So we're asking God to grant the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, right? So what does that mean? When you say the things that to accept the things you can't change, this goes with your business because you can't change people. You can't change their mindset. You can't change their work ethic. You can't do that. All you can do is do your part. Okay. Now, people on your team don't have the same mindset, the same goals, the same drive, the same work ethic. You have to learn to accept that because you can't change that. You are not in control of those people. Okay. So you got to accept those situations and you still just got to love them from a distance. Okay. One thing I learned is that if they're not meeting you halfway, then you just got to let them do their thing. And then when they're ready to meet, you meet up with them. But the one thing you cannot do is stop growing your business. You cannot stop growing your business because for every person that takes an opportunity for granted, there's 5, 10, 15, 20 more people that's out there that's waiting for you to reach out to them and offer them an opportunity because they're ready to break the chains from the financial bondage they've been experiencing for so long, right? So you got to get out there and you got to continue to be excited and share with those people, but you can't get so wrapped up in the people who decide not to work their business. Yes, I understand it affects the growth of your business, but you have to keep growing because here's the thing, guys, here's a secret. You don't need 100 people doing something. You only need to snatch up a few good people that run with you to build success in your business. Okay. It's a numbers game. So if you go out and get 100 people, out of them 100 people, when it's all said and done, you only gonna find 2 or 3 good people out of them 100 people that's gonna run with you, that's gonna be excited, that's gonna be ready to build and really see success. So you got to get that into your mindset, right? Not everybody is meant for your business. In the beginning, they're going to talk a good game and they're going to tell you what they're going to do. They're so excited. They got you fired up until they get into the business. And then once they get into the business, they see that they got to put in the work and that money's not coming as fast as they thought it was. And they're not seeing the success that they want. Them people, they just end up falling back and they go in search of looking for that easy opportunity where they feel like they can do less work and make more money. But in this case, guys, it's business. You got to put in the work. All right. You got to put in the work. So that's the first part of it. You got to accept the things you can't change. You can't change circumstances and situations. You can't change people, but you got to learn to accept it. Okay. So that is the first portion of the serenity prayer and what that means to me and how you can implement that. Learn to accept those things that you can't change. All right. So let's go on down this serenity prayer, right? So it says the courage to change the things that I can. So what does that mean? The courage to change the things that I can, to change the things that you can. What does that mean? That means that the only thing that you're in control of is yourself, right? So when those situations come up, you got to have the courage to be able to accept those changes, right? You got to be able to accept those situations and how you react to those situations, right? You know, the only thing you can change is your attitude and your reaction to situations. You can control that, right? You can control that. And then what they say is the wisdom to know the difference, where you have to be able to know the difference between the things you cannot change and the things that you can. See, the one thing is that focus equals feelings. So what you tend to focus on, you create these feelings around it. Then you create these scenarios in your mind that may not be real. So if you're focusing more on the things that you cannot change, then you are taken away from the things you need to be focusing on, which is yourself. How you react in those situations. What do you do in those moments when when your business is not growing? What do you do in those moments when your team isn't doing anything? You continue to stay focused, keep building, and just let the chips fall where they may. Let them fall where they may. But the only thing you can do is focus on your work, the work that you're putting in, continuing to reach out to more people, helping more people, continuing to build while these things are going on, because one or two things are going to happen in your business. And I'm just being real with you. When you stop focusing on the people that don't want to put in the work, when you stop focusing on those people and putting attention into the people that have excuses on why they can't grow their business or what's happening in their life and why they can't be on training calls and all of these different things, when you put your focus into that, it's taking you away from your journey, because now it's holding you back. But when you continue to build and you don't put your attention into those things, what happens is either they are going to wise up or they're going to ship out. Because when you're not hitting them up every day, when you're not doing that because you see they're not doing nothing, then guess what? They're either going to say, oh, well, they're not reaching out, they're not helping me, or whatever the case, and then they're going to quit. Or they're going to say, you know what? I see them doing their thing. Let me go over here and see what they're doing. You know what? Let me get back in the game, and they reach out to you. Either way, you win. Because if you have a person that quits and goes somewhere else, then you don't have to deal with that headache anymore. But then if you get the people who wise up and say, you know what, I really need this for my family and I'm going to put in the work, now you got somebody that's ready to work with you. So either way, in them situations, you win. So that's the reason why it's more powerful to focus on the things that you can control, because it's you. See, the one thing is, just because your business may not work for somebody else, just because they may not see success, doesn't mean the business don't work. It just didn't work for them. You got to let them go. Don't fight them. Don't try to hold on to them and sweet talk them and, you know what I'm saying, be like Blackstreet back in the days. Don't leave, right? Let them go. Because sometimes people have to go and see what else is out there and continue to keep running into walls to realize that what they had in the first place was really great. They had a great vehicle to their success. So you got to let them go. You got to let them go and let them experience things on their own while you continue to build and find those people that want to run with you. All right. They want to run with you. But that serenity prayer, guys, is something so powerful. Something so powerful. Take those words, internalize them. Feel excited that when you get in them situations, say that serenity prayer to yourself and it'll put everything back into perspective for you. When things ain't working, just say it. Let me read it to you. That's all you got to say. Close your eyes and say, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Close your eyes and say that to yourself. Pray that to God and watch what he does for you. You're going to find yourself not worrying about the results and the things that are in your business. You're just going to be excited to continue to build and help people, because that's what you can control. All you can do is continue to build, keep exposing people to your business, keep sharing your excitement, and watch what happens to your business. And everything else behind, either people going to wise up and want to be a part of what you're doing, or they going to quit and walk away. But once again, either way you win. Either way you win, okay? So I want to share that message with y'all, all right? I got about 3 minutes before I got to get on this big call tonight so we can hear the excitement about this $20,000 giveaway in the next 20 days, right? So I'm really excited about that. So if you guys want to hop on there, let me know so we can share the information. If you missed it, I know it's kind of last minute, just hit me up. I'll share the information with you on what we are doing. Sorry, I just ate some dinner, so so it's coming up. Anyways, so that way we can talk about. I can share this information with you guys. It is truly exciting. I mean, what we got going on, guys. I can't say enough what we about to do, what we about to change. I got my flyers. I'm ready. I'm ready to get out to the people and share this information, make them aware of what we do. So for the people who's struggling financially, we got the solution right here. All right. So if y'all want to learn more about that, all you gotta do is hit me up. But other than that, guys, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Once again, every video, every piece of content that I share with you is something that is to inspire, motivate, and shift your mindset. See, my whole goal in every message that I put up is to deprogram your mindset so we can reprogram it. Okay. Because so long we've been latching on to all the negative and everything that's around us that we can't see all the beauty around us. So it's time to deprogram you like a computer, right? Then reprogram you with a new program so you can see things a little bit different. All right. So that being said, guys, thank you so much. It's your boy Derrick Casey from Dallas, Texas, signing off. And y'all have a good night. I look forward to talking to you soon. Peace.